Hey guys, what's going on? Legit Runescape here with another video, and this is going to be my Road to 500 mil series from scratch, episode number 4. And first off, guys, as you can see on screen, I actually am going to do a farm run. Then I'm going to go collect all my feathers and my bait, and then I'm also going to do my broad bolts and unfinished broad bolt tips, whatever you want to say. I'm also going to do that run real quick, and so it's going to take me 4 to 5 minutes or maybe even 10 minutes. So I'm going to fast forward and skip ahead. But the thing I want to talk about first off, for this first minute is I want to say I'm sorry, guys, and I'm sorry for totally underestimating how much you guys hated begging. And before I tell you guys what I'm going to do with the money I got from begging, because I actually got a sizable amount from begging, as you guys know, I showed you guys my only two biggest trades, which were actually 3 mil, 2 mil in cash, and a statuette from an old dicer, apparently he was, and then I also got 1.2 mil from a maxed main who was dropping his bank. And I'm not going to give away, well, of course, I'm going to get rid of the anywhere from 4 to 5 mil that I got from begging. But first off, I want to stress a point. And I wanted to say, guys, what gives you guys the right to tell me how to do my Road to 500 mil from scratch series? I understand that begging's bad. I had one guy, and I actually want to show his comment. One guy on that video asked me nicely not to beg. I'm actually going to show that in 1 second here. Here it is, and I'm sorry I'm messing up this episode. It's going to be a long one. Don't worry about it, guys. XXoobs in XX. I don't know how you pronounce that, but he said this: please stop begging. And then you have all these guys saying, fuck this. This was seriously a begging video. You have fucking bills. I don't have fucking bills. And then you had guys saying, you scum. So I really just wanted to say thank you to XOobs, whatever your real name is. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce that. But it was really nice of you to ask nicely for me to stop begging. And that's the only reason I'm going to stop begging, that and the dislikes. But I just wanted to stress that point, that this is my Road to 500 mil series, guys. And I'm going to do it how I want to do it. You guys would be begging too if you were making 1 mil plus per hour doing it. So I'm sorry for that. And for that reason, guys, after I do this farm run, real quick, I'm going to go to my bank, show you guys the stuff I got from I only got 2 big donations, guys. And they weren't donations. These guys did not know who I was. I did not take any donations from the people who were like, oh my gosh, Citral, legit RS Giving, I love your videos. I swear to you guys, I'm going to be completely honest. But I also want this series to be completely honest. So I'm going to, I'm not going to start over. I've made a lot of good money, honest money, but I've made anywhere from 4 to about 5 mil from big guys giving me big donations, I guess you could say. So I guess in a sense I was getting donations, even though I'm pretty sure they did not know who I was. I'm not that popular, guys. But anyway, I'm going to skip through this farm run. Then I'm going to show you guys a quick little bank video. And I have almost 1,000 Toad Flax already, guys. It's been nearly, I think, 4 to 5 days since my first episode of this series. And I've been going off on farming. I love it so much. And so I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to stockpile them. And I've also been stockpiling a lot of my dailies in my bank. So with the cash I made from my first few dailies, I actually stayed up on cash. And then I actually bought my dailies and started I guess you could say stacking up on them in my bank. That way I know what my dailies are, and so when I check out my bank, I know what I still have to do for that day, which includes pineapples, seaweed, daily farm runs, daily broad bolts and unfinished broad bolt tips, and stuff like that. So it's really a good reminder, and hopefully one day those stacks will add up, and they do add up quite fast. So I'm going to go do a bank video quite fast here. I'm going to show you guys everything, and we're going to deposit everything, and we're going to go through how I'm going to do this, guys. As you guys notice, I am wearing full Batwing. That was actually part of a donation I got. So here it is, guys. Here's what I've built up since episode 1 in donation and begging and stuff like that. So first off, guys, I want to put in my money. Here's how we're going to do it. I know the stuff I got from the big people that gave me a lot of stuff. I'm going to take all that out, sell it, get the cash for it. But right off the bat, guys, you guys saw Mr. Wawa was his name. That's a great name. He gave me 2 mil in cash. And he also gave me this. He gave me a Siren statuette, which is worth 1 mil for the guy in Edgeville, so I'm taking that out as well. And other than that, this big donation right here about up to these black d'hide chaps was also a huge donation. Everything past that, guys, is little donations about 60K each that I'm going to keep. This is about worth maybe 100K. And plus, guys, this full royal d'hide, I earned this. This is a guy who actually paid me out for earning his range gear, earning him range XP, I went and did green dragons with him, and I would attack them and finish them off, and he would get the XP, and he paid me 70k in Royal D'Hide to do that for him for about an hour. So I'm going to keep that. If you guys think that's unfair, please tell me below. But here's how we're going to do it. We're going to sell everything that the big guys gave me. So this is 3 mil right here, and then about another 1.2 mil and stuff up to the black D'Hide chaps is what the first guy gave me. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to sell this real quick. I still have earned 1.4 mil cash from my dailies that I sold. I sold, I think, about 12k broad bolts and 12k unfinished broad bolts, or broad arrowheads and unfinished broad arrowhead bolts. Sorry, I mix those around really easily. So I'm going to sell this, and then I'm going to bet it. That's why I'm on World 18 right now. And once I bet it, if I lose, I lose. If I win once, I'm going to go around and quickly find a beggar and give him 8 mil. So if you guys don't think that's fair, then sorry, I can't please all of you at once. But then again, guys, thank you so much for the great feedback on the last video. So I'm going to pause the video. Once I have all this stuff sold, I'll show you guys the cash I have. It should be at least 4 mil, and then we'll go to betting. And again, one more time, guys, I took everything out, and if you guys think any of this stuff I should sell because it was too big of a donation, none of it's over 60k donations. If you guys think I should sell that too, please tell me, and I'll just drop that cash. But I think those were the first days. Everything left in my bank right now were the first day of begging. So the first episode I begged, and I got about maybe 200k from that. So if you guys won't let me keep that, then I won't. But I think that's a lot more fair than I was before. And then I also have stuff in my GE, guys. I also have sold stuff. When you guys are doing your broad arrowheads and your unfinished broad bolts, leave them in the GE. I know they do not sell instantly, but they will sell within 5 minutes if you just leave them there and lower them maybe 1 to 2 GP each. I noticed that the faster you lower it, the more people are just getting deals off you. People will buy them. They are in high demand right now. So we're going to go sell this stuff, see how much cash I have left over. But quickly at first, I'm going to actually show you guys what's in my GE. The first thing I bought 1,000 vials for, I think I bought them for actually 2 GP each. I was thinking about filling those, but then I thought, I don't know if that's actually going to be worth it. It's only worth around however much. I think watered vials are worth like 25 GP, maybe 26. And so then I also bought pineapples. I know a lot of you have been saying make your own super compost, so I'm going to start doing that. I bought those for 3 GP each. So that was awesome. I realized people really wanted to get those off their hands, so I might just keep on buying those at 3 GP each because it really cost me 3k, and I'm going to get 1,000 super compost, which is worth about 500k. So then I bought the 1,000 vials at 2 GP each, and then I also was making a lot of money at one time from selling all my dailies, because really the dailies and my farm runs, I actually sold a few hundred herbs, and so then I bought toadflax seeds. So I have now like 800 toadflax seeds, so that's a really good start. I'll sell that. I'll bet that remaining cash as well. So as you can see, guys, I almost have 1,000 toadflax seeds already earned. But this episode is actually going to be me really getting into money making. I'm quickly going to deposit. Let's just call this 900k. I know it's. We'll call it 800k. So we're going to withdraw 800k and put that in my bank. So we already have over 2 mil cash legit. And then all these dailies, guys. So we're going to get to selling this, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are done with that. Quickly going to trade in this Siren statuette and probably get a mil from it. So let's see here. And there we go. 1 mil. And so we're going to join this real quick, bet this real quick, because I realized I am already like 10 minutes into this video, almost 9 minutes actually, and I still haven't gotten to any money making, so I really need to. So quickly going to, let's see, which channel is this? We'll try legit one. I think this is legit one. And I was right. Okay. So Al Smo, let's see. Al Smo, he's legit. He'll take it. And what do you guys want to bet on? Okay, so he is level 200. It's in orange. So I'm going to bet on hot because that's an orange color. And we're just going to go YOLO pot. If I lose, I lose. And you guys said just to bet it all away because I did not earn this legitly. And so, I wonder if he'll FP me, but I don't really want to FP. Hot, let's go. Dang it, we lost. Oh, poop. That just feels horrible losing like that. I should have gone based off the color of his fat. But anyway, guys, here's what we're left with. I'm actually probably going to empty out some of this junk, because some of it just is junk. So I'll be right back. Alright, for the final time, guys, now we have 2.2 mil cash, almost 1,000 grimy toadflax, almost 100 coconuts, almost 20k feathers and bait, And then we have my broad bolts, and I've been doing yak hides. I'll show you guys how to do that in another episode. But remember, guys, I'm also going to be uploading a video. Today is Thursday, to the TCS channel, the Casualscape. The link to that channel, not my channel, will be in the description. And so now we're actually going to start doing some money making. I actually need to do my feather and my bait run real quick, and then also my broad arrowheads and unfinished broad bolts. That kind of run real quick. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll resume in about 10 minutes, and I'm actually going to do a money making guide for you guys, and that's going to be green dragons. Now I'm not sure how good they are, but I actually went to Grotworms last night and they were full of bots, which kind of pissed me off, but at the same time, oh well, that kind of thing's going to happen. So we're going to grab my range gear real fast that I earned legitly working for somebody. I did not beg for this, and we're going to put it on. I actually have a glory somewhere as well, and also going to use a ranging pot just to get things done faster, and a Team 46 cape. So I'm going to be right back after I do my feather and bait run, and also my broad bolts and that kind of stuff run as well, and then we're going to start my very first money making guide during this series. And just so you guys can see how much you can actually make from this feather and bait run, and also the unfinished broad bolts and broad arrowheads, I'm going to start out with 700k. I'm going to finish both runs and meet you guys back here at the GE to see how much profit we can make just in about 10 minutes of doing stuff. Alright guys, here we go. Got my whole run in. 5k bait, 5k feathers, 6k unfinished broad bolts, and 6k broad arrowheads. And remember, I started out with 700k, so we're going to slowly sell these. I'm going to actually wait for them to sell if they do not sell instantly, and whoo, they did. That is awesome. So guys, I want you to know that I'm really sorry for begging, but I also want you to know that you can make plenty of money to buy gear very, very fast. Oh no, bait is crashing. Oh shoot. Stop buying fishing bait, everybody. It's crashing to where it's almost not even worth getting anymore. But guys, there are so many ways other than begging. I'm just really sorry that I put that image out there where you guys think you have to beg to get your first money. I started out with 700k here. My gear that I'm wearing right now is worth 70k, 74k, and I want to show you guys that you can make 74k in 5 minutes just doing your dailies and buy gear. And then I'm going to go to Green Dragons and show you guys you can make even more money just by being persistent. So I think I'm going to stay at Green Dragons for about 10 minutes. I know that's not persistent, but I want to get another episode out there, and I also have to make a video today for TCS, and again, that channel will be in the description. And I'll be right back, guys, when this finally sells, and I'll show you guys how much profit I made within about 7 minutes of doing my dailies. Just a quick tip, guys, do not buy fishing bait anymore. It is selling for 3 GP each, and that is the actual shop price. So please do not buy it. You will actually just break even, and that's never good to break even. It's not worth your time. Alright, there we go, guys. Everything has sold. Feathers are definitely still worth doing. They sell for quite high amounts of money. Bait, you break even. And everything else is pretty much still a good profit. As you guys see, I started out with 700k. Right there alone, I made 304k. So quickly what we're going to do, we're actually going to buy supplies for my dragon runs, because I think I'm going to be doing these quite a bit more often than I usually do. I'm not sure if I want to do flasks. Let's see what they buy for. And I don't think I'm going to do flasks. I'm actually just going to buy regular prayer pots. And I think that's all you really need, because all you really need to do on dragons these days is actually pray magic. So we're going to buy 100 of them and see how far these actually take us. And that's all you really need. You don't really need food. If you're using prayer, you will not need food. But I'm going to buy monkfish just in case. Monkfish are a lot cheaper, or I think they're better off than sharks for now on. So we're going to buy, you know what? YOLO. We're going to buy 500 monkfish, and we still almost broke even, so we got all these supplies basically for free. We're going to insert that in here. I'll probably be selling most of this stuff as well, because I really do not need this stuff. I'm going to put my prayer pots right by my dragon hides and dragon bones that I've got so far. And as you guys, actually I just sniffed right in my microphone, but I think green dragon hides are actually worth more than the bones right now. And so, oh, they're not, okay. So either one's worth money. I think we're actually going to buy some spirit terror bird pouches as well, and see how much we can make off some of these dragon runs. So I'm going to buy the spirit terror bird pouches, and then I'll resume when I'm actually at the dragons and see how much money we can make in about 15 minutes. Then I'll end this episode and hopefully make another episode later tonight for tomorrow. And then also I will be able to make another actual video today. So please, guys, if you guys want to see another video from me, spirit terror bird, on the TCS channel, please comment below as quickly as possible. What do you guys want to see? And wow, these really dropped in price. I can get 100. Okay, that's a great deal. please comment below, guys, what you want to see on TCS channel today. Whether that be a money making guide or just a commentary. I can commentate anything right now. I actually had a subject on my mind, which was about quitting RuneScape. I'm not going to quit RuneScape. I was just going to discuss it. So if you guys want to see that, please comment below, and I'll be right back when I'm at dragons. Alright, let's start killing and turn our prayers on, and this should be really fast. I have 99 range, so this actually should be a very fast kill. And I know these should be pretty good money. I know they're not the best money making guide, but for such a low level and for such an easy kill, I think they are pretty fast. And I actually had a friend tell me that rapid fire is so good, and there we go. Within like 20 seconds, we have our first kill, and that's around 4K. So that's really good. I'm not really sure why the auto attack, like when I try to click on this, so I need to go switch to multi-way combat, and then I should be able to kill these very, very fast. And our first bot. Okay, I'm not doing this. These bots are almost beating me on the kills. I'm going to do some bot killing, I swear. Once these guys get a few more kills, I'm going bot killing. These guys are going to die. I'm not being beat out by bots anymore. I used to go bot killing at Green Dragons all the time, so this shouldn't be anything different, hopefully. So I'll be right back once I get a more full inventory, and once I start killing bots, I guess. I have now stolen this guy's last 2 kills. And I don't know how I did it, but I guess I just snuck in there real fast. And so quickly, I think in about 3 minutes, we're going to kill this guy. So local Nubby, you're about to die. Watch him be some troll bot. That would really suck. Kind of hurt the series a little bit. So I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. And he just went, okay, I thought he was going to pick up my stuff. Alright guys, and one last thing before I end this episode shortly and actually kill this bot, hopefully. I got a grimy landing time. You should not need any food, let alone barely any prayer. If you're near my combat level, I'm kind of sad I wasted all this food because you can easily use the regenerate. I know I just stumbled there a little bit, so we're gonna quickly hopefully get some of these things stored and fill our terror bird. I don't know how long these things last, so I'm gonna actually check that out oh shoot, don't want to do that. So follower details, they last 36 minutes, so I'm gonna try and kill this bot. It just took the loot that I earned, and so let's see how good this goes. It could go terribly wrong, but let's try this. And I'm not really sure how to like use abilities, so do I have to target it first, or okay, I'm gonna target you. Oh no, what? So does he have to be, oh, I have to be single way, my bad. And the fight is on. The bot, let's go. Okay, I think this is actually going really well. He's dying a lot faster than I thought he would, and I don't know how to stun. That's the problem. So hopefully we can get this bot killed. I'm not really even sure. Should I be looking at him? Oh, dang it. See, bots get away now. Like, that's crazy. A bot should not be able to know what protection prayer to put. And watch him not be a bot, but he could be. I mean, but wow, that kind of sucks. He knew how to protect from range. I've never seen a bot do that, but we'll try one more time on this bot right here and see how far we can get. If we don't kill this bot, I'm just going to kill dragons till I fill my inventory real quick. And then quickly price check my loot and see what I got so far. So rapid fire is a good one. We want to use that, or wait till the bot gets completely out of sight. Oh my gosh. I'll resume the video one more time, guys, when I have a full inventory, so be right back. Alright guys, there's my last kill. I know it's actually a lot faster than it might seem on camera, but it did not take me long at all to kill all those dragons. So let's quickly see if I stored everything possible in my, and I also got one more loot here. I'm not really sure which one I want to take. I think I'm going to take the bones just instead. And I'm going to go price check this real quick, price check my final bank, and then that's going to be the episode. I know it's a really long episode. One more time. Once I start ranting, I can't stop talking, but hopefully I talked a little slower this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed, so be right back. Okay, so in about 10 minutes, if that, I'm not going to lie and tell you guys that was like 3 minutes worth of time, but this is just my inventory, 41k, that's not bad at all. I only used one prayer pot, and the monk fist I kind of just ate because I had to, and then we're going to just take all that, and so 41k plus 21k, so 62k, guys, not bad. So I guess Green Dragons is probably around 500k an hour if I really went off on it. I'm actually probably just going to dismiss this poor bird, and so I'm going to quickly price check my bank one more time, guys, just the main stuff for you guys. So first off, we have 2.1 mil cash, withdraw all but one, I'm not going to price check my herbs. I'm going to leave that up to you guys because that's just an amazing feat that I made in this 1 week. My yak highs, all but one coconut, all but one seaweed, and these are just my dailies that I do every single day, guys, and they really do add up, as you guys will probably see in this price check. I've also started doing my daily flaxes as well, and so let's see how much money we have just after 4 episodes alone, and that's after, I guess, giving away 4 mil to a stupid host. So here we go. Holy cow. 4.9 mil, almost 5 mil already, guys, worth of stuff. And that's not including a lot of the stuff I have already, including my herbs. So we are so close to that 10 mil mark, guys. I'll probably get it next episode, hopefully. Probably going to sell off most of this junk as well, except for my bat wing and some melee armor as well. So that way I have one of each kind of set of armor: mage, melee, and range. And until next time, guys, have a great day, have a great night, and good luck.